Hey everybody, this is Randy here at Eastwood, and today we're going over our new project car, a 1989 LX 5.0 Mustang. And our goal is to transform this tired old Fox body into a cruise night worthy car for less than $7,000. And right now Matt's assessing the situation under the hood.
Thanks, Randy. Now, this car did not live a fairy tale life. This thing was driven, and it was driven hard. So everything under the hood needs to be freshened up and maintained. But other than that, the front end here, the bumper's faded. This is typical on these cars. The headlights are foggy, they're damaged, and they need to be replaced. But the worst part of everything under the hood and in the front end here is this accident damage right here. This thing was hit in the front at some point, banged out with a hammer in a backyard, and then they just slapped some filler on. That's really unacceptable, and we need to take care of this first. So that's one of the first things we're going to do is pull the fender off, the bumper off, and just assess how bad that damage is. So now I'm going to close the hood here and to show you how that damage translates even to the outside of the car when the hood's closed up and the damage is hidden. You can see here the body lines, they're really uneven, going from really wide all the way to really tight here in the back of the hood. Now moving back on the car, this accident damage up front is even here on the back of the fender and the door where they meet. It's hitting, chipping the paint off, and also on the top of the door here, the gap is much larger than it needs to be.
And all the weather stripping shot, it all needs replaced. Just look at it up here around the sunroof.
Yeah, this sunroof seal is really cracked badly from years of sun beating down on it. We'll have to address that when we start taking everything apart. But even worse back here, more body damage. It looks like somebody had jumped on the roof and they had just beat it back out with a hammer, which stretched the metal. When we get into the heavy body work on this thing, we're going to really have to take some time to fix that correctly.
Yeah, not only is it warped, but it's rusted. And the rust isn't only there, it's on the fenders and the quarter panels too.
Yeah, and everybody knows that rust, when you see it on the outside here, it's just the tip of the iceberg. So when you start digging into a project, any rust you see here is probably going to be worse, so we start pulling the carpet and everything else out on the interior. And that interior, it's really bad. What do you think of that thing?
Oh yeah, well you can see it shows 23 years of abuse. The seats ripped, the headliner's hanging down, the carpet shot. I guarantee you we're going to have to use a lot of Eastwood Tools to make this car look good again.
Yeah, I can't wait to start digging into this thing and just see what we've got ourselves into. And hopefully we can start making this thing look as good as it did the day it rolled off the showroom floor. So let's get started.